world of AI is changing, and generative AI has become one of the hottest and most important trends in the world of AI. So Fractal's product roadmap is evolving with the changing nature of technology. One thing we have to be clear is that all of Fractal's products are about powering decisions. So we think of decisions backwards rather than data forwards. The questions around how to solve problems haven't changed. There are 5 essential questions that companies are trying to solve. How do I better align my business with my customers, remove friction, improve personalization? How do I improve productivity of my business and increase marketing effectiveness, supply chain effectiveness, and overall improve the effectiveness of my business, operational effectiveness of my business? Third is to improve products and services and improve the failure rate of innovation, how to build new products and make them successful. Fourth is about aligning the business in order to become faster and more agile and more responsive to customer needs, and therefore improving the decision making or reducing the latency of the business. And 5 is to increase the sustainability or future proofing of our business. These are the 5 questions that enterprises answer with the use of analytics and AI. So Fractal's roadmap is evolving in line with those 5 priorities, but using the generative AI technologies to answer these even better. The world of AI is expanding quite rapidly, and there is a plethora of choice in terms of tools and techniques and products. My advice would be to reduce the number of tools that you buy and actually increase the focus on driving adoption, which means understand the users of these tools better, understand the decisions that they're making, and then work backwards from those decisions, increase the design quotient of the products that you already have rather than buying new tools. This will actually be far more useful, and having fewer tools and having greater adoption is much better path to success than having a lot of tools. Firstly, I'll admit that we've been fortunate, we've been lucky. But 2 things that we did have worked for us. Number 1 is client centricity. Building a business by being client centric is easier said than done. But being extremely client centric means not only serving them really well, but thinking ahead in terms of their needs. So inventing and investing on behalf of clients has worked for Fractal. Number 2 is long-term orientation. Long-term orientation means taking the very long road in terms of building culture, in terms of people, how do you hire, how do you retain, and how do you, even after people go, how do you treat them? How do you treat your clients on their way in, but also on their way out? And even investors, when you treat them on their way in and after their way out. This has worked really well for Fractal and has helped us in scaling this business over the long term. AI is a very powerful general purpose technology. With all general purpose technologies that are very powerful come the inherent risks that it could be used for good or for evil. So it's important that companies harness the power of AI in changing the way they work. Today, AI is going to dramatically transform how people are going to solve problems, how are they going to interact with data, how they make decisions, and even how they interact with each other. So given this change, what a HR team within company can do is to upskill the talent, make them Gen AI ready. One of those implications would be to make sure that people are deeper in what there is need for greater expertise in a world where basic expertise is completely automated with AI or generative AI. So that's one big implication that companies must consider.